beer drink, shawty. Fight fan, shawty. Beer drink, shawty.
Beer Drink Shorty here. If you're not a subscriber to Beer Drink Shorty YouTube channel, drop a brick on your foot. How was your fight?
Fight? What are you talking?
Your fight.
What do you mean?
You got on a fucking Affliction shirt. That means you gotta be a fighter.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm here with Flying Ryan. You know me by Beer Drink Shorty.
Beer Drink Shorty.
We're gonna talk about UFC 148 here. What's the headliner though? Damn, that slips my mind.
Chael Sonnen?
Yeah, Chael Sonnen versus Anderson Silva. We're not gonna get to that yet because we got a couple fights to talk about. Minjabar, whatever. You know what? I'm not talking about that fight because I don't know much about Easton. That's how we keep it here. Well, I'm not gonna blow bullshit. We're not gonna Google shit.
No
just
bullshit.
act like we've been watching the dude for years. Yeah. Assholes.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna start with Cody McKenzie, Chad Mendez. Who do you got on that fight?
Crazy guillotine, Cody McKenzie. I think that's who's gonna pull it out with another crazy guillotine.
Hell yeah, I feel you on that. Truthfully, I'm going with him too. I think this is the first time in the history of the friendship of 38 years, even though we're not even 38. Yeah, this is the first time that we've ever agreed on who's the outcome of a fight. I got Cody McKenzie in that fight too because Chad Mendez, I think he will shoot for the single, exposing his head and neck, and I think he will get him again by what? A guillotine.
Crazy guillotine?
Yep, check it out.
Yep.
The only way that Chad Mendez, I think, poses a threat towards Cody McKenzie is if he does get the takedown and pretty much just wrestle fuck him to death, how wrestlers do.
Lay and pray, wrestle fuck to death. Pretty much that's the only way.
You know? Next fight, Damian Maia. What's the dude's name? I for real don't even remember whatever Kim Jong-long. Dong Jong Kim?
Yeah. Kim.
Hey Kim.
Korean guy.
Who do you got on that one?
Actually I got Kim on that one. I just don't think Maia's striking is gonna be up to par. Yeah. He's got good ground game. I just think Kim's gonna take it. The Korean guys are coming up now. Yeah. They got game.
Especially with the zombie, man. And damn, Korean zombie, he been murdering people. Real people walking the streets have been turning into zombies, eating motherfuckers' faces off.
Don't be smoking bath salts, okay?
The year of the zombie. Boom, who we got next? We have Kung Lee, Patrick Cote. This one's a hard one for me, truthfully, because Cote has a lot to lose, as does Kung Lee.
Well, actually, I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one too, because it's a win-win for the UFC. Like you said in a previous video, Kung Lee wins. They can promote Kung Lee, yada yada yada, whatever.
And then if Patrick Cote wins, which he has to, because whenever they get the walking papers from the UFC, it's hard to get back in. I think this is like the second shot that he's had as far as leaving and coming back. If he wins, he has to win dominant, but at the same time pull it for Kung Lee. Kung Lee should have started off in the sport of MMA way sooner than he did, but of course he did the Sand Show, he did movies and whatever. Had he started at a fresh 25 years old, he would have been a champ for a long time, a lot of years. But like I said, he started at a late age. He's getting close to 40.
Oh man. Come on.
You know, Kung Lee though, I'm picking Kung Lee by. I think the back kick. I'm boss rooting right now. I think the back kick. I think the spinning back kick to the stomach is going to wear and tear on Patrick Cote. Godspeed. Inside MMA, holler at us, man. We're ready.
Yeah,
holler. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, we're ready.
For real, they gave Anik a job over there at the UFC. Come on, buddy. Anyhow, look, we go. Oh shit.
You gonna let me choose?
It's your homeboy.
You gonna let me choose on this fight?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Oh yeah.
You didn't even let me choose.
My bad, man. Beer Drink Shorty, Flying Ryan on the Bud Light too, man. We forgetful in the motherfucker.
I got Kung Lee too.
Boom, you heard it first.
And that's all I got to say.
You heard it first. Next fight we have Forrest Griffin versus one of the late great Tito Ortiz.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and just say this right off the bat. Listen, they could just do the walk to the cage, wave to the crowd, meet in the middle of the cage, shake hands, and both of them should just retire. All right? Griffin hasn't done shit since he got whacked by Silva and he ran out of the cage like a little bitch.
Yep, that was hilarious.
And pretty much Tito ends up on his back like a bitch most of the time anyway. So just shake hands, call it a day.
Yep, Tito Ortiz got lucky in that Ryan Bader fight, truthfully. Shout out to Ryan Bader right over here sitting next to me.
Call me Ryan Bader. You can even call me Josh Barnett.
He's a mixture. You know
exactly.
What I mean? But yeah, shout out to Ryan Bader. You not cheated, but he luckily won that fight. He definitely got over on that fight. Who do you got in this fight?
But by default, we have to choose somebody. Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. I got Griffin.
Griffin?
I got Griffin. Let me guess. You're going with Tito, right?
I'm going with Tito because I think he's gonna fight the same fight that he did the first time. Pretty much pressing the clinch game on Griffin and getting the takedown and scoring shots on the ground. I'm thinking he's going to be smarter than to just stand up and slug it out with him. If he does that, it's a stupid move for Tito Ortiz. Especially another thing, Tito's been in the game fighting a very long time, as Griffin has too. But Tito, like this the same thing as Wanderlei Silva. When you fight so long, the chin is going to go from taking so many shots. And
exactly.
I think that if he stands up with a Forrest Griffin, that is pretty much digging his own grave, signing paper. I think he's going to be done with fighting anyway.
Speaking of Wanderlei Silva, shout out Wanderlei Silva. It's your birthday today. Happy 35th.
That's what it is, Wanderlei. Like I said, he's 35, but he probably has the chin of like a 50. He's been
in the fight so long.
But like I said, I'm not angry at his retirement and even in the loss because I know you're not either.
No.
You're not going to remember the last 2 to 3 years of Wanderlei Silva when we talk to our kids if MMA's still around when they're older and they want to watch it. And we talk about Wanderlei Silva. Yeah, hopefully. Unless they take my shit down again. Yeah. But look, you know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about Wanderlei Silva years on, what are we going to be talking about?
Pride, stomping heads, kicking faces.
Hell yeah.
Beating the crap out of Rampage twice.
Insane. That was Rampage Jackson, huge fan of him. That was the nastiest knockout I've ever seen. Hanging on the ropes, that's like on some damn WWF shit. I didn't say WWE. Why? Because I'm 21 years old.
Damn right. Anyways, so you got Tito. I got Griffin.
Yep.
You know what? Much respect for Tito. Go out on top. Hold your head high. That's all I got to say about that.
Same thing for Forrest. Great careers. The main event. If I had a drummer, I would have a drum roll because this shit right here has been a build-up.
Epic. There's only one word. Epic.
This is crazy. I know this is the biggest, like they're saying, biggest fight in MMA history. I wouldn't go that far, but truthfully, it's the most anticipated fight in MMA history.
The hype machine behind this fight is unprecedented. Mm-hmm. Unprecedented. Wow, what can be said? The conference call, the stare down at the press conference today.
Yep.
What else can be said? Not much.
Not much, especially after Anderson Silva coming out of his shell, talking shit.
Talking trash.
Anderson Silva's not that dude. He's a martial artist. He goes by the martial code. But for him to get angry, and it's a funny thing, Chael. I tweeted about 3 or 4 days ago. I'll show the tweet. But I believe I put at Spider Anderson is angry. Rest in peace, Chael. You hit me up on that. I got under your skin, Chael. I got under your skin. And for me to get under your skin and saying something like that means that there's something, you have a little fear in you. You know what's gonna happen, Playboy.
Every man's got to have a little bit of fear. Come on now.
What do you think of this fight? Like, not even like the outcome, but like, what do you think? How do you think it's gonna play out? How do you think each fighter is going to approach the fight?
Well, I think Chael is gonna try to use kind of the same approach as he used last time. They're both gonna come out. They're gonna fill each other out. Mm-hmm. But I think where the key of this fight is gonna be at is Anderson's striking. If Anderson can pinpoint his striking on Chael's face might end up looking like Sloth from the Goonies. and Anderson could win the fight. But if Chael can move and duck his punches and get in for the takedown, Anderson's in for a long fight.
Yep. Or even the standing clinch and push him against the cage. But like I said, man, I'm thinking Anderson is angry this fight. And like I said, another thing that Anderson was hurt the last fight, and I think that played a lot. And another thing I believe played a lot was the fact that Anderson was under a lot of scrutiny for the past 2 fights and not finishing. Like when he fought, was it Damian Maia? When he fought Tyler's latest, he pretty much toyed with him, and he got a lot of backlash from that. I think that, truthfully, like I said, you know me, I'm into conspiracy, and I'm always thinking that, like, yeah, whatever.
Hats.
But I think that Anderson Silva in that first fight wanted to show that he can go later. I thought he could go in the I thought that he wanted to prove that he can go into the later rounds and at the same time take damage and still pull off the win, as he did.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. This is all I'm gonna say. This is all I'm gonna say. Look, Chael's gonna come in. Chael's gonna get the takedown. Chael's gonna pound him out. 3rd round stoppage, ground and pound. Mark my words. But on a different note, though, you know, Chael, I don't think Chael is scared. And Dana White had to go to Brazil, corner Anderson, and make him take this fight. Anderson did not want to take this fight at all. He did not want this fight. He knows there's a chance that he can lose.
I do understand
he knows.
that. I understand that, because for what it is, like I said, he said he feel, and that's the one thing. Like I said, I'm one of the hugest Anderson Silva fans. However, that's the one thing that I disagree with him on, is him saying that Chael Sonnen doesn't deserve the rematch, doesn't deserve the title shot, because Anderson Silva in the UFC has been just a destructive path to just keeping the belt, truthfully gaining the belt, keeping the belt, and he's just total destruction. To have someone like a Chael Sonnen come in, beat him for 4 rounds, get caught,
23 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Get caught with a triangle at the end, and then for anyone to say that he doesn't deserve a rematch is an idiot. Plus, you got to remember Chael Sonnen just coming off of wins of who? Brian Stan?
Yep.
Michael Bisping? Both probably top 5 185ers in the world. He deserves a title shot, but 2 rounds, Anderson Silva, TKO. Called it.
Nah. Shout out Beer Drake Shouty, YouTube channel.
Yep.
Watch
Shout out Flying Ryan. You can follow him on Twitter at
Ryan Cook 81. Oh, Ryan Cook _ Ryan _ Cook 81.
You know how to spell RYAN _ the little thing there that you could step on if it was a real life situation thing. COOK 81. The numbers.
It's easy.
You know what I'm saying? Follow him, follow me, and then you good. Another thing, of course, this is Beer Drink Shouty YouTube channel. This is the Fight Fan Shouty playlist. But I haven't even edited this shit or done anything, but I feel that it was pretty much a success. So I'm pretty, in my guess, in the future, there'll probably be another YouTube channel popping up. I'm not gonna give a name, like we have a couple names in our head, but we know how much of assholes y'all are. If we were to say it, you jump on there, make the YouTube channel, and never upload a video.
Exactly.
So the way it is, be on the lookout for a strictly MMA channel.
Yep, watch out.
Because we know everything.
We do know everything.
We know everything.
Shout out Fedor.
Emelianenko.
Greatest ever.
Mario Yamasaki. We love you, fucking Fedor. I'm not gonna beg you to come back because you had the greatest career in MMA history. Thank you.
Got another shout out?
I'm good.
You sure?
Another shout out.
Listen. Dean.
Oh, Dean.
Shout out Dean Thomas. Come on.
Shout out Dean Thomas, the Godfather, American Top Team, all motherfucking day, dog. It is what it is. What it ain't what it's gonna be. Chicken sandwiches for everyone. If you want a chicken sandwich, I'll give it to you for free. I don't even know what that means.
And I'm out.